Hello friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Programming in My Way. Today we are going to see one more C++ program which will use the class and object concept. Okay, so that you'll understand this class and object concept perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to show you one more demonstration for C++ program which uses the class and object concept. So I have problem statement with me. So implement C++ program which will define the class journey with following specification. So there will be some again private members and public members. So let us start with the demo. So again the first two lines are compulsory. Just declare them. Hash include iostream. So this is header file. Next line is namespace. Next thing is do this. Now what is given, you need to define the class journey. So define the class journey, and you know that this class definition should end with the semicolon, and inside this class definition we have some private members and public members. So private members are flight number, then destination, distance, and then fuel. So take on the first flight number. Next one is destination. Next one is the distance. That means distance in kilometers. So it is, I am taking it in float. Next member is fuel. How much fuel is required for that particular distance. Next, you need to take the calculate fuel member function. Again, it is private, and it returns some integer value. So now it returns how much fuel is required. So as we have taken the fuel in float, so we'll use the return type as this one. For this function. Now, what should be the logic of this function? So see, based on the input, that means distance, you need to return the fuel. So if the distance is less than equal to 1000, then return the 500 fuel required. Then if distance is greater than 1000 and less than equal to 2000, then return the 1100 fuel. And if it is greater than 2000, then return the 2200 fuel. So add that logic with the help of else if ladder. So if distance is less than equal to 1000, then return 500. So fuel required is 500 liter. Next, distance is within this range, that is greater than 1000. Logical and, so I'm adding the brackets. Distance is less than equal to 2000. Then return 1100. Last thing is, if both conditions are false, then return 2200 fuel required. 2200 fuel required. So this is the logic of calculate fuel. Next one is public members. So there will be two public member functions, feed info and show info. So add them in the class itself. So the feed info function will allow user to enter the values, flight number, destination and distance, and then call the calculate fuel function. So flight number, destination. Use the cout function to display the message to the user. Read those value with the help of cin. Flight number, next destination, then call calculate fuel function. Now the compiler will jump from this point to calculate fuel function, and it will return, or it will get the fuel required back. Getting? So calculate function will return some value, float value back to this. We need to add this in feed info. Feed info is responsible to read the values from user, and then it will call the calculate fuel, and whatever the fuel we are getting back from this calculate fuel, assign that to this fuel data member. And now display all those details. So use again cout. Int L to place the cursor to the new line. Next flight number. Next one is destination. So next one is destination. Next one is the distance. Next one is the output, that is fuel required for that journey. Here at the end L, because we need to display every output on new line. Now we want to define the main function. You know that main function is the entry point of the program, C++ program. So this is class definition. So whenever compiler see this, compiler won't allocate memory to this class definition. It will just understand what is the name of class, which members are there, which are their data types. So it will just calculate the memory but won't allocate the memory. So memory will be allocated whenever the object will be created. So create the object of this journey class. Memory will be allocated, and now the call functions feed info and show info. J dot feed info and j dot show info. Now just try to compile this. See what is j dot feed info journey j dot feed info. So cal info, cal fuel. So cal fuel function here. And now there is a bracket error, so just clear that. Distance here, there is a no any warning, there is no any error. And now run this. Give the details. So suppose flight number is 1234, destination is suppose I want to go to Pune, and the distance is suppose 170, and give the enter. So see, the flight number is 1234, destination is Pune, distance is 117, fuel required is 1100 liter, like that. Like this you can give any input. Give another input, you can check. 1500, then so the your distance will be in this range. So see, there is a 1000. Say compile and then run again. Now give 1234 flight number, then Mumbai, 1100. If you give the distance less than 1000, then you get this output. The fuel required is 500 kilometer.